I just saw one of the saddest things I've ever seen on No Jumper. I just watched an interview with a couple of 20-something-year-old rappers, and all throughout the interview, they were doing whippets, also known as NOS. NOS is nitrous oxide. It's used for cars, and it's usually inhaled through a balloon or something similar. If you ever see a bunch of teenagers walking down the street holding balloons in their hands, odds are they ain't going to a party. They're doing a drug that has been used recreationally since cars were invented. Literally, some dude was working on his car 100-something years ago, and he got the bright idea to put a metal canister to his mouth and take a whip, and voila, here we are. Fast forward to 2024, and the use of whippets are at an all-time high. I'm damn near 50. I grew up in the 90s during the house era, the rave scene, so I've always known about whippets. It used to be something only white raver kids did. Now, I'm seeing gangsters standing on the corner with balloons in their mouths. While I was watching this interview with these two young kids who happen to be Hispanic, I asked myself, Dusty Vision, have you ever seen a white dude disrespect himself on No Jumper? Have you ever seen a white dude act an ass on No Jumper? Has Adam ever brought any white dude on No Jumper that ended up going viral like he does with blacks and Hispanics? Nope. Coincidence? I think not. While watching the interview with these two kids who were doing whippets all throughout the show, I mean, every minute and a half, first off, it scared me. My son is around these kids' ages, and although my son is a good kid, college graduate, has a good job, it still worries me that there are kids out there his age destroying their brain cells like that for a quick high. And a high that doesn't even last a long time. 45 seconds? And that's why they have to keep inhaling and inhaling and inhaling, literally inhaling something that is meant for cars into their lungs over and over and over. Over and over again during the interview, they were putting a balloon over the tip of the NOS canister, filling the balloon up with NOS, and whipping it over and over again. It was very disturbing. Now, I know ADAM22 has no obligation to be a role model, but Adam and I aren't too far in age, and I could never see myself allowing something like that on one of my platforms. Then again, that's probably why he's famous and I'm not. And I'm fine with that. I couldn't look myself in the mirror, and this is me speaking sincerely. I couldn't look myself in the mirror knowing I just had two young 20-year-old kids, my son's age, 20-year-old Hispanic kids doing whippets out of a canister on my show. What would my son think of me? What would my wife think of me? What would my family think of me? Once again, that's probably why he's famous and I'm not. This was one of the most cringing things I've ever seen. And I do believe one day, if these two kids are still alive and not gone from an overdose, God forbid, I truly believe one day these two kids who are on this interview, they're going to look back and they're going to be ashamed and embarrassed. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. I do truly appreciate that. Please smash it for your boy. Just smash it one time. That really, really helps out the algorithm. That lets YouTube know that I exist. And comment down below, what do you think? Did you watch the interview? Did you watch the No Jumper interview with these two kids? They're from the Stink Team. Stink Team is a dope squad. When it comes to hip hop, I'm very familiar with the Stink Team. I enjoy Ralphie the Plug's music. R.I.P. to Draco. Like, I really enjoy their music. And I could tell during this interview that Ralphie the Plug, who ended up joining the interview, you could look at his facial expressions and he was not feeling them doing those whippets over and over again on live No Jumper for everyone to see. Go check out the interview if you haven't already. Just go check it out. It is very cringeworthy, but go check it out. Please subscribe to my channel, by the way, before I go. If you have not subscribed, you like what you hear, you don't like what you hear, but you're entertained somehow, hit that subscribe button. I got more to come. I also have a second channel right here on YouTube, Dusty Vision Radio. It's Dusty Vision Radio. I'm at almost about 3,000 subscribers there, so I'm really trying to pump that channel up. So please subscribe to Dusty Vision Radio right here on YouTube. And for all my friends on Rumble, I know a lot of you are going to Rumble because you know what, YouTube is really starting to stick it to people with the censorship and stuff like that. Rumble is a more uncensored platform. So I'm going to ask you guys to download the Rumble app onto your phone if you have not already. Rumble, RUMBLE. That's the Rumble app. And subscribe to Dusty Vision TV. All one word on Rumble. Dusty Vision TV. I post completely different content there, uncensored content that I just can't really post here on YouTube due to very strict guidelines. But I do appreciate all you. I'm also on Instagram. And I'm on Facebook, Dusty Vision TV. Truly appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
I'm at a crossroads every damn day, looking back in my past when I sleep. But living on the edge, not doing enough. Iniquity down to my feet. What do I do when I need a little food and I gotta get the money for the rent? Fall to my knees, pray to the Lord. Come on, son, he can give me some money, repent. What? Thank you. I really love you, baby, so I spank you. Life is a wet straight fucking you up. Living in a prison, I'ma shank you. So what's love got to do with it? With my heart on my sleeve, I'm a foe. But she said she loved me, she wanted to hug me under my sheets, so it's get told.
And I spy with my little mind's eye, dreams that are beyond what you can see in daylight. Baby, ignore the rain, and everything gon' be okay. And while the world burns, I'll be near the skyline, and I'll be biding my time till I can ride the wave. Then everything gon' be okay. Yeah. What are the chances? You're picking a flight, we're leaving tonight. Pack up your bags, we're leaving this place and this baggage.